One of the questions has to be, and we started this with the worst sections of the city, you know, the parts of the city that have nothing to the very worst. And you know, I can't sit here in good conscience as a commissioner not bring it to light, because quite honestly, the fact that we haven't done anything in 100 years to a certain section of our town is a disgrace. I mean, I can't honestly say that to deny certain people in our community the basic right to sound and safe infrastructure, to me is heartbreaking. So, yeah, it's a tough decision. I know nobody wants to pay for certain things, but again, a section of our city has been denied the basic right to safe infrastructure. Forget all the doodads. Forget traffic calming and paving and just fire hydrants, a street. Well, I mean, sections of our cities don't have any of that. So that's the real conversation that we have to have. Because I certainly don't want to pay for it, and everybody else certainly doesn't want to pay for it. But when we talk about this is a crime, you know, a crime-ridden area that has no lighting whatsoever. That's what
lighting?
That's what you said.
I think that's perhaps.
Is that what you said?
Well, yeah, we're talking about additional, there's lighting on Lake, but there, if you go down her street, there's no lighting. There's pieces of, just like, you know, I don't understand how the lighting didn't happen there, but there, even if you go down Lakeside and Palmway, there's pieces of Lakeside and Palmway that have no lighting.
It was destroyed by hurricanes, Ms. Vasquez said.
Okay, so, you know, and we didn't replace it.
But yeah, that's a conversation we're gonna have upcoming, and I don't want to go off in a soapbox here. But let's stick to what we got going on here, guys, and move ahead. But yes, we're working on it. Commissioner Zeri, correct?
One, there are some companies out there that I think we've looked at that will evaluate the replacement of LED lights and the savings the city would have in terms of electricity to replace them with LED lights. And there's a number of companies out there that'll do that. And I think that's some of the report that we talked about.
We met with them already.
Yeah.
You know, so that's coming up where we have that.
There's a lot of things that are coming together for this. The performance contracting, what you're saying, you should be seeing that within a month or so.
Right.
A contract proposal for that. And we needed them to do that because LED lighting is, since it's such a new technology in a lot of ways, there's not a long track record. And several cities have been testing them. Even West Palm, I think, has several sections of. So, you know, that along with the money that would be available for that, and then also to talk about the master plan. So there's a lot of things coming together, and that's a very novel idea, you know, Commissioner.
I don't know whether it's a good one, but it's, you know, the technology is certainly there, and it'd be interesting to see if any community has tried it and whether it, I mean, it seems like the same way that the Eagle can help out. And if it's, you know, if it adds $5 a light or less to do it, I have no idea what the costs are, but they're minor.
And I've got some inquiries into the University of Florida Regional Planning Department. So they have some studies and statistics I'll be coming back with to help you with some of that data that you're asking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just one clarification from the
Commissioner
city
Wright?
manager. I want to make sure that the public understands, and I understand because I don't. We have passed both on first and second readings a whole string of ordinances to help address some of the blight issues and take away some of the, and my understanding is that those were put together with a lot of cooperative effort and thought from our sustainability building department and PBSO and
Yes, sir.
maybe some others. Are they on the street and functioning, or is there something still
Well,
holding up
There's
them being in
There's two
practice?
pieces we're working on. One is the RFPs for the actual contractors to do the work for the board ups, the demolitions, and the maintenance work. So we've got all the tools now. It's actually going out and getting the contractors list that we can implement and actually
So
do these things.
the ordinances are
Everything's in place. And then
Okay,
secondly, as you know, we've had some discussions about the staffing component, the implementing staff and how to manage that process. Because we've got all the other pieces from stem to stern with new laws, new special magistrate, new legal team, funding sources that we've identified to put in place to actually do these things, which haven't really existed or have, the tools were in place for the laws. There's all these pieces missing. So we're this close to bringing it all together, and we'll be bringing some proposals forward on the staffing component.
Okay.
Good, so we're getting close on
Yes, sir.
being able to roll.
Welcome to government, I'm here to help you. It takes a long time to get these things. I'm
Hurry up and wait.
surprised. Yeah, I'm losing my hair.
Okay.
I look like Commissioner Maxwell.
No comment. All right, here we go. Approval of the minutes. I'll entertain a motion.
I could have said Mr.
So
Dillon.
moved.
Do I have a second?